Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Join the Journey. It's Eleni here, and I thought today I would do the TTC tag for you. I think the original creator of this tag was Jenny from That One Couple, and this one's a little bit different because I just liked some of the different questions that I saw. So if you know who is the original creator of this particular tag that I'm doing, please let me know so I can give them credit. So I'm going to jump right in because there's a lot of questions. So number one, how long have you been TTCing? My husband and I have been TTCing for about 19 months now. So we're almost approaching that 2-year mark, which seems like forever. Number two, how many kids do you have and how many kids do you want? We currently have one wonderful little son named Weston. He is almost 3. August 14th, it'll be his birthday. And then we also have 2 angel babies waiting for us in heaven. So how many kids do you want? My husband and I have always gone back and forth on this. He would prefer 3 and I would love 4. But obviously we didn't know the difficulties that we would have, so I think that we will be lucky if we get 2. Number 3, what is your husband's name and how old is he? My husband's name is Patrick and he is 31 years old. And how old am I? I am 24. I will be 25 in December. Number 4, how long have you been married? Our anniversary is November 7th, and this November will be 5 years for us. So I cannot believe how quickly those 5 years have gone by. Number 5, what are some of the craziest things you have done while TTCing? I think that TTCing brings out the crazy in all of us, whether it's taking a million pregnancy tests too early, even though you know it's going to be negative, or putting your feet up on the wall after baby dancing. All those things you know aren't actually going to help do anything, but you're convinced it will help. I'm guilty of all of them. Number 6, does your husband know all about the TTC cycle? Yeah, I think he does know pretty good for a guy. He doesn't know all the lingo that we say here, but he knows how everything works. So number 7, have you been diagnosed with any kind of infertility? Yes, I've been diagnosed with PCOS, and also, I don't know what the name of it is, like what the actual word is, but cycles where you don't ovulate. So that obviously makes it very difficult to conceive if you're not ovulating. Number 8, what keeps you busy during the 2-week wait? I think that my son definitely keeps me busy. I tend to try to do a lot of planned activities, whether it be play dates with my friends or days where I sit and veg out on YouTube videos and watch everyone else's BFPs, different things like that. Number 9, what day do you usually ovulate? Well, I definitely don't have a day that I usually ovulate because my cycles are so messed up. It really depends month to month. Some days I ovulate cycle day 10, some days it's cycle day 28, and some days I don't, or some cycles I don't ovulate at all. So there's no usual day. Number 10, what gender are you hoping for? Well, we already have our precious son, and I of course would be happy with whatever the Lord decides to give us, but I would definitely love a girl just to be able to experience both genders. My mom and I are super close, and so I think that it would be really fun to be able to have that mother-daughter relationship. 11, how many pregnancy books do you have? I think I probably have about 6 or 7 from when I was pregnant with my son. Those are definitely more pregnancy related, the typical what to expect when you're expecting versus anything to deal with infertility. All that information I've gotten online or from vlogs and different things like that. Number 12, how many HPTs do you go through a cycle? I think I go through a lot, probably not as many as some people, but a lot for me. I generally go through about 5 WANFOs and then probably 5 regular ones. I don't know what the regular ones are called, but the pea-stick ones. Number 13, what have you already bought for baby/pregnancy? Well, because I already have a son and we struggle with secondary infertility, I already have a ton of baby stuff. But I have already bought a double stroller, and because my favorite one went on sale, so I bought it, hoping that we would get pregnant soon and need it. And then also if I see maternity clothes that I think are cute on sale, I'll grab them, just because they can be expensive. So if I see a good deal, I'll grab it. 14, what themes, designs do you like for a nursery? We pretty much already have the second nursery planned already. My husband and I love design and love decorating, so the chance to get to do another room would be really fun. I think that for this next nursery, we will probably do a gray and white theme, and then depending on the gender, add a different accent color into that, but very classic, very neutral. Yeah, I think that will probably what we decide to go with. My husband wants to put molding all around the room and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I think that will be really pretty. 15, do you plan to do pregnancy vlogs? Yes, of course. Pregnancy vlogs are one of my favorite things to watch, so if I get pregnant, I will definitely be doing weekly updates for you guys. 16, who are your favorite moms to watch on YouTube? I love this question being on this list because it's such a fun community. My absolute favorite family to watch are the Lannings from Daily Bumps. That is the first kind of family that I watched and followed their journey. I've been watching them since the very beginning. They're my favorite. But I also love so many of the other mamas on here. I love Sunday Mama. I love Jared and Ellie, and I like Aaron and Baby, Mend and Muse, Behind the Olive Grove, Teeny Vlogs, that one couple. There's so many. If you check my subscription list, I think you guys can see that. You'll see all the ones that I watch. And I watch them pretty much every day. Anytime there's a new video, I check and watch it. And number 17, the last question, do you have a birth plan? With my son, I went in with not really a structured birth plan. I wanted to not have very high expectations because I didn't want to go away from that experience disappointed that things didn't go my way. I went in just really thinking that if I walk out with a healthy baby, that will be perfect, and that's all that matters. But I think that because I didn't have a plan, I allowed a lot of things to happen that I didn't want. Like my son's his heart rate really was affected by the Pitocin I was given. My labor stalled when they gave me an epidural, and even though he was healthy and the birth was fine and I had a great recovery, super easy, I think this next time I'll definitely go in with a better plan. I would love to try for a natural birth. I have just read and studied a lot more since then, and I would love the idea of maybe being able to have a doula with me this time. So yeah, we'll see if I'm blessed with another pregnancy. I'm sure I'll figure it out as it comes along. But anyways, that's it. That's all the questions. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch this. I tried to keep it as short as possible. It was a lot of questions to get through, but if you guys have any other questions that I didn't answer that you were curious about, please leave them below, and I will of course reply to your comments. Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.